Hi, it's Ethan Victory. Today I want us to talk about falling in love with boring. So why is this concept of boring important? It's important because oftentimes people are looking for the flashy, or what they call the shiny object syndrome. But that shiny object syndrome can be very, very costly. Oftentimes it's those things which are seemingly boring that are powerful. For example, principles are really exciting, and yet they are fundamental. They are crucial. For example, it could even be, even when a building like this, you'll find that the pillars don't look shiny like the flowers, like the paint, and all these wonderful things. But if those pillars are not there, trouble will brew. So you need to be the kind of person who falls in love with boring, because out of boring is where all the exciting things are built upon. And yet if you lose that, then you literally lose everything. So how can you get this done? How can you get these things into your life? Number one is find out what the fundamental principles are, define them, and then stick to them no matter what, because then you know what they mean for you. The second key that is very important for you is repetition. Once you find what that boring piece is, repeat it over and over and over again, because it's out of consistent stuff that greatness is built. Thirdly, you need to reframe what boring is in your mind. This is what I mean. You choose to say that, you know what, out of this boring thing is where greatness is built. So you stop calling it boring, you call it fundamental building blocks. And once they become fundamental building blocks, then you know that success is inevitable. And that, my friend, will push you forward. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to ask yourself, what are those boring things that you must pay attention to, and how can you bring them to life so that they are no longer boring, but rather exciting to do day in, day out. Once you do that, greatness can only follow. God bless.